Hey guys, I hope you're having a really good day, making some really good trades. And yeah, let's just do some little bit of TA right now, and we're gonna talk about my strategy with Market Cipher, and we're gonna talk about the indicators a bit because people have a lot of questions about the indicators and how I use them. And yeah, so right now we actually have we have like this manipulation X right on the 4-hour time frame. So it kind of leads me to believe that like they're trying to push the price down on purpose. When these, like, we can see right here when we had this manipulation X, when we kind of like bottomed out around this area, we started consolidating, and then we had a big manipulation X push it all the way down to 46,000, and then we shot right up and we had this big run up right now. So it kind of like made everyone so like this was a symmetrical triangle, and then we broke down from it. So a lot of people entered leveraged short positions with stop losses, or even no stop losses, and just got liquidated, and it went all the way down. No one closed their shorts, or maybe some people closed their shorts, and then we had a huge reversal, right? So it stopped out everyone who entered their shorts, right? So I don't know if we are going to experience the same thing here again. Maybe they're just going to push it all the way down to 44,000, and then we're going to have this huge run up to the upside where it stops everyone out again. But I don't know what's going to happen. I don't really like to predict the future. We just trade what we can see, right? So I am right now in a long. Full disclosure, we have an average entry of 47,650 with 10x leverage. We have a stop loss that's set at 25% loss, and I think like it could be a good long position here around this area, but I'm not sure. With this manipulation X, we don't know what can happen. And yeah, so like I was betting on a bounce from here, but so far it doesn't look like it's bouncing at the moment. It could, like, we just started this 1 hour candle, so this could be a big wick down and then a bounce, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, so I just want to talk about the bigger picture once again. We always want to zoom out and see what's happening. So we have the 20 EMA, right? Or if you guys want to do, we can do the 21 EMA, but it's not really a big difference. And right now here, we're going to just adjust it to make it everyone. So it's 21. It's 21. There we go. So 21 EMA, where is it at? It's at $46,460. And so far, we've been holding it, right? Some people are thinking we're just going to break down and just break through all these EMAs and no resistance whatsoever. We're going straight to 30. I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen at all. We have, like, if we just look at the history, right? So we'll look at the history. Let's zoom out again and go look at the history. We can see on the first bounces in 2017, it fell all the way down. These are huge drops, kind of like what we're having right now. Like, these were huge drops down 37%, 36%, all the way down to the 21 EMA. And once we touched it, we had a huge bounce up and a huge run up the next week, right? So these are weekly candles, by the way. So this week, like, our weekly candle is about to close because we're on Sunday, right? So next week might be a huge week for Bitcoin to go up a lot, but we'll see what happens. Right now, we're right here. We have 6 hours and 48 minutes left. There can be a huge amount of manipulation. It might just go all the way down and wick everyone out, and then we have a huge run up the next week. But we're going to see what happens. I am in a long right now, and I'm using proper risk management. We have our stop losses set, right? So I'm just using my challenge account right now. I'm not into any big trades myself. And see, look at this. We're breaking down right now. Looks like if we hold this level right here, that would be really good, because I think my stop loss is set around this area, just under these wicks. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. So we look at the logarithmic scale. We're still on track. It's not like it's the end of the world. Obviously, if you bought up here, you'd be down a decent amount. But for everyone who bought down here, or even way back here in 2018, 2017, 2018, you're still good. You know, you're up so much. And you just need to look at the bigger picture, right? When you think about how much money the US government is printing, the dollar strength index, you know, you look at rising commodity prices, scarce assets are going up, right? Gold is going up. You know, people like to Bitcoin's the new gold and stuff like that, but gold will always be there because gold is, you know, it's physical. It's people use it and it's always going to be there. But gold is going up, silver is going up, copper is at new all-time highs, lumber is just skyrocketing like crazy. You know, I think oil might go to $80 a barrel this year, maybe even more, just because of inflation. So this is just craziness right now. It's unprecedented. Also, we want to look at some key support areas, like right here we have some really, like, we have some support here, but if he keeps testing and testing and testing, maybe it will break down. I don't like to see it tested so much. And so we might see a bounce here, maybe form a small W. Right now we're looking at it. Yeah, so we got C right here. We went back up. We got some resistance at the $49,000 level, exactly where the 20 moving average is, and then we came back down. Right now we're at 46,774. We might hit the stop loss. We'll see. We have a potential short dot right here on market cipher. And yeah, usually my strategy on market cipher was we get two big green dots, and then the second green dot we bottom out, and then we start to go back up, right? But it's not going to be the same thing every time, right? It's not a guarantee. There's no free lunch, right? So you always want to take all the factors into consideration. You want to look at patterns. You want to look at support and resistance areas. You want to look at your breakout target. So right here, let's just like take this for example. When we went down from this triangle and we went back up to test it, and then we had a big red diamond here. When after we tested it, I knew that that's it. It's just a retest of the triangle. I entered a short position, and then we rode it all the way down here, and then we made a really good amount of really good gains. So you can only look at market cipher, but just know that when you take all the other things into consideration, that's how you become a better trader. You look at all the indicators. Right? You look at not just one indicator, but multiple indicators. And you know, market cipher does really well by putting all these indicators into one, so you can kind of get a good picture just off looking at one chart. But yeah, you always want to zoom out and look at the bigger picture, guys. And you guys make me laugh so much with the crazy leverage with the 100x and the 50x leverage with it's very funny, but just know that it's very easy to get liquidated and stopped out when you do things like that. So right now, we can see that it's you know, the bulls are weak, -5, -5. Bulls are strong. The bears are strong, 22, and then 8. So the bears are getting weaker, and the bulls are getting stronger. They're starting to gain back some of their strength, right? And then we could look at smaller. So you always want to start off with bigger time frames and then go down from there. So you look at 30-minute now. Okay. Oh, the bulls are getting weak there, right? Oh, okay. Bears are getting strong, and then bears are getting strong. Oh, bulls are getting strong. But these are extremely small time frames. So if you're making trades on the 1 minute, good luck. It's pretty hard to make trades on the 1 minute. It moves like crazy. You get a lot of big green dots on the 1 minute because it's just the bottoms out all the time. But yeah, the big green dots. Someone asked me what are the differences between the big green dots and the small green dots. So the small green dots here, right, are just potential longs. It's like a potential long, but it's not a guaranteed bottom. When you get a big green dot and a small green dot, it is a bottom. You want to think of it as a bottom, market bottom. You've bottomed out, right? So at the big green dot, we bottomed out around this area, and then we had a nice little run up all the way to 51. And then we had a small red dot, which means a potential short, and you should have shorted all the way down here. Small green dot, you could have longed here. And this small red dot, this is a potential short again, but it has a manipulation X on top of it. So let's not discard that and think about it. And yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna end this video. I don't want to make it too long and keep boring you guys. Use proper risk management, and thanks for liking and subscribing, guys. Really appreciate the support. I'm trying to make as many videos as I can. I do have a full-time job and I can't trade every day, but I'm doing my best to help you guys out. Anyways, you have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Peace.